Hello students, this is Sandeep Sen, your computer teacher from Gundicha Education Academy, Oshivara. Hope everyone is safe at home and taking necessary precautions. Today in MS Word, we will be learning about inserting table. To insert table, we need to go for Insert tab. In Insert tab, from the tables group, you can select table. Now when you click on this table, you will be having options as you can select from the stencil. Here you can have a preview. The selected box will create the table in your document. The vertical grid is your column and the horizontal grid is your row. An individual block is called as cell. So how many cells you want? Suppose you want a single cell, this is a single cell. Suppose you want 4 columns, these are 4 columns. Suppose you want 3 rows, these are now 3 rows. So this will make your table. Now I am selecting this 4 columns and 3 rows. So this is how the table will be displayed. Now other way to insert the table is click on Insert tab, click on table, table group, table. Here you can go for Insert table. Here you can specify the number of columns and row as per your choice. By default the number of column is 5 and number of row is 2. This is by default. You can change the requirement. Suppose I want 4 columns. You can select by this changing drop down. Number of rows I want is 3. Clicking on OK will give us 4 columns and 3 rows. So a table has been inserted. Now after inserting a table, if you require one more row to be added, so what you need to do is right click on this, on any cell. If you want to insert a row, you have to go to the left side of the edge of a row. It will turn your mouse pointer in a reverse direction pointing to the right. Usually the mouse pointer is pointing towards the left side, but if you want to select a particular cell, you have to click on that cell and it gets selected so that you can type your data in the cell. You can double click to that cell so that to select a particular cell and to type data, you can click on that cell and start typing the data. In the next cell, suppose I am typing A, here B. Now in between A and V, I want one more row to be added. So we have to come to the leftmost part of the edge of that row, right click over there and you can see insert option. You can insert column to the left, column to the right, insert row above, insert row below. Now I want to insert a row above. So you can see between A and V, one row has been inserted. So this is how you can insert a row or a column in your document or in your table. Now to delete a particular row or a column, same way you have to select the entire row. You have to come to the leftmost part of that particular row, right click on that, a shortcut menu appears. You can select delete rows from that particular option. Your one row has been deleted. Now you can see 1 2 3 4 columns are there. If you want to delete one column, you can come at the topmost part of the table, right click on that. It will select that row, or sorry, that column. Then right clicking on that will give you the shortcut menu. You can select delete column from there and your column will be deleted. Now we are having 3 columns and 3 rows. If I want to delete the entire table, to delete the entire table, you can click anywhere on your table. A small box will appear at the top left corner of your table, a small blank. Just click on that box and the whole table gets selected. After selecting the whole table, right click on that. You can choose the option called as delete table. Delete table, if you choose, your table has been deleted. So today we understood about how to insert a table, how to insert row, column, how to delete a row, column, and how to delete the whole table. Now today one more part I am going to teach you all, that is page border. Click on design tab, click on page border from the page background group. Here you can select borders. Suppose if you want a box border, that will apply to the whole area or the page box. Now let us see how does it look. Clicking on OK will give you the border. Now this border has been applied to the page. Now let us select one more time, click for page border. Here you can change the style of your border. Suppose I want a dotted box. Select dotted box, click on OK, will give you a dotted box. Now I want to change the width and the height of the dotted box. So what we have to do is, we have to change over here. In the width column, you can change the width. Suppose I want a darker shade, that is 6 point. And the color also I can change. Instead of black, I want it red. Clicking on OK will give us a red colored box. So this is how we can make page borders. Page borders not only can be a dotted line or a line, it can be with a art also. That is, you can insert picture also. Now let us try for one. Click on page borders from the design tab, page background. Here you can have a look that is called as art. Art means you can insert picture in your border. Now let us select one picture from this, that is of a tree. Clicking on OK will insert the tree in your page border. The background of your page or the page color looks white, that is the default. You can even change the page color. To change the page color, you have to come for the same design tab, page background group. In page color, you can select the color of your choice. So it is not compulsory you have to keep every time white color. You can change the color at the background as per your choice. Now let us select this. So here we have understood about the page color, page border also. Hope you have understood today's session. Take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.